Starbucks and Anila and the Random Wolf Lover 13 and Vixen and Jen are in the chat. That was the longest call off I've ever done. Hello everyone. I said that I would be working on my other comic in my next stream, and well, here I am. It is currently 10:04 p.m. where I am anyway. My sister is upstairs watching The Lion Guard while trying to fall asleep. My mom is going to go meet a friend. The dogs are really annoying. I've got noodles. So good. I cooked these myself. You have a new Freddy plush, Vixen? That's great. Hey, your cousins are annoying you? I have a cousin who I love with all my heart. Alright then, you can take your time. I understand these issues. Okay. I need my Sharpies. I gotta find them. They should be around my room. Yep, here they are. My room all of a sudden has a fragrance. What? What is it, Anila? Okay. I need this color. I need... actually, that's the only... Oh, wait. No. I need another color. There you go. FFFH. What does that mean? 2 kids going to die tonight? Oh yeah, and who are those 2 kids? Hey, Random Top, welcome to the stream. Whoa, Noodles, calm down. These noodles are chicken flavored. My favorite. Unicorn, or wolf, and poodle. I don't know. I know it's a joke, but like, who's dying in the joke? Right now, I am outlining the floof. Okay, this marker is dead. I need to get a replacement. Luckily, I have some. Okay, wait. Huh? Yeah, I'm sure I want to know, I'm sure. Can never find anything. Wait. Where's that other, oh, there it is. There's that other backpack. Oh, wait. I found it. Wow. I was thinking about making a preview for chapter 4 for people on YouTube. Do you think I should make a preview? Oh, you're sick? What are you sick with? Is it just a common cold? Anila, if you knew the fan fictions that I have written, you would not hesitate to tell me the dirtiest things. So go ahead, tell me, what is it? Oh, I see. Floof bear. The best kind of bear is a floof bear. I won't get mad, Anila, I promise. Last night's stream was crazy. I was close to losing my temper because my sister was being all crazy. But it's a good thing that she's tuckered out before I started the stream. Happy Tree Tokyo. That's where Scar was born, huh? I always thought he was born in the Pride Lands. And he died in the Pride Lands. Angel emojis. Did you know if... Huh? Really hard. I already see where this is going. Fill in the blank. Happy Tree... Happy Tree Friends. Did I see what, Anila? I'm sorry, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I'm such a noob. I'm ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow starts today. Earlier today, just not too long ago, my mom and her boyfriend were yelling at each other, and I was scared to death. Because, I mean, I know they have fought a lot in the past, so I should be used to it. But after having so long of a pattern break where they don't fight on a regular basis anymore, it just makes me feel mundane. And my mom made me call her boyfriend, and then he... Hey, Miles, welcome to the stream. No, I haven't seen that video. Anyway, as I was saying, she made me call him, and then she, I was holding the phone, it was on speaker, and she couldn't touch it because her hands were wet, and, she was yelling at him, and he was yelling at her, and I had to stand there and listen to it, because I had to hold the phone, and I don't like listening to my mom and her boyfriend yelling at each other. I don't like listening to that stuff. I mean, like, it's happened a lot in the past, so I should be used to it, but I just can't get used to that. I don't like listening to that, and it made me feel sad, and I was talking all flatly, and my mom was just like, stop talking all flatly, and then I'm just like, oh, how else do you want me to react? How else do you want me to feel about that? She's just like, you should be used to it, and I'm just like, I don't want to be used to it. I should not. Do you think that someone should be used to their mom and the mom's boyfriend constantly yelling at each other in front of their kids? My sister is 6 years old. She should not have to listen to that. I remember one time when they were fighting, I ran straight out of that house, and I took my sister with me, and I walked as far as I could. That's how much I couldn't tolerate it. And what's worse, my mom thinks that I'm actually okay with it. I am not okay with it. The fact that my sister also has to hear it makes me even more unokay with it. Yeah. Do you guys think I should be used to that kind of stuff? No, I shouldn't. And I also shouldn't have to listen to it. I'm just glad that hearing all those arguments hasn't made me all hard and cold and vicious. I'm just surprised that I still managed to retain my kind heart, given all the stuff that I've been hearing those two say to each other. They just can't get along. When one of them does something wrong, they just immediately blow up at each other. Really. Well, I don't know how. Well, I can't exactly do that with my sister because she can't fall asleep unless she has her special gummy vitamin thing, gummy melatonin thing that helps her sleep, and that takes a while to kick in. So by the time it kicks in, they'll be done yelling. All the stuff that happens in our family, all the bad stuff gives my little sister nightmares. And I feel so bad for her. She's not even 10. She's not even in the double digits. And already she's been exposed to freaking yelling and such. And I had to make my little sister something to eat, and she didn't even eat it. I spent a long time slaving over a hot stove to make my little sister something that she asked me for, and she didn't even eat it. Now, I understand that her stomach would be hurting after hearing her mom and dad fight, but honestly, I heard them fight, and I'm like still eating. But then again, I'm older, so I should be able to take this more. Yeah, well, there's only so much that even I can take. This is really good. Anyway, let's move away from that topic. Hey, Random Wolf Lover, welcome back. You just missed me rant about what happened to me earlier. Oh, crap. I forgot to outline something. My mom is one of the loudest people in the house. Let's get back on the subject of the story. Right now, I'm outlining the page where Flippy wakes up and sees Flaky in his bed, and at first he's just like, oh, okay, because he's just so sleepy, but then he just sits up abruptly. Yeah, it literally says that. And he's just like panicking, like, why is my girlfriend unconscious next to me in my bed, and why am I not wearing any clothes? So he just automatically assumes the worst, but don't worry, nothing happened. Hang on a sec. I hope you can see it okay. Does Flippy have PTSD? If only there was a TV show that he was from that could explain that. Yes, he does. He does have PTSD. He has PTSD in the show. That's why he's like this. He was in the war. I mean, the war really does give people PTSD, even in real life. Hey, Moonstep25. There are 4 censor things, so I'm just gonna assume that it's the D word. I'm not gonna say it, because there could be children's. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. I know, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just, I've never gotten to use that line. I'm really sorry. I know that you're new to the show. I'm sorry, but yeah, Flippy does have PTSD, and actually, soldiers can actually get PTSD from the war. I mean, they won't get an evil side that will come out and kill people all the time, but like PTSD is a real thing, and it can happen to people who go to war. And I think when a soldier's PTSD acts up, like in real life, they'll think that they're actually back in the war, and they'll start to do the whole crawling thing, and then they're gonna they'll shout things like there's a bomb or something like that. I honestly don't know. I've never seen a real case of PTSD happening in front of me, or maybe I have and I don't remember, but no, Marissa, they didn't do it. Flippy just automatically assumes that, because what else would you assume if you woke up and saw your lover unconscious next to you and you weren't wearing any clothing? But nothing happened. If you remember last chapter, Flippy just takes off his jacket and lays down in bed. Flippy always sleeps with some kind of this is just my headcanon, okay? Flippy always sleeps with some kind of clothing on him because he says he feels uncomfortable lying under the covers with no kind of clothing to cover himself up. Flippy does not have such shame. He doesn't have a lot of shame, but he has a lot of pride. Okay, now I need my thick markers. Oh, I'm sorry, the random wolf lover. I think a lot of our ancestors actually might have fought in wars and we don't actually know about it. Flippy looks so cute when he sleeps. I especially love when he sleeps in the show because he has this adorable snore where he's just like he just purrs like a cat. You love Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't know a whole lot about Yu-Gi-Oh, but I sometimes pretend I do to seem smart. That's okay, you don't have to go to the war. Not everyone is built for war. Not everyone is meant for war. Do you guys want to know why, like, this is just in my alternate universe, do you guys want to know why Flippy joined the war in the first place? Oh, really? You know, there's a lot of speculation in the series that Flippy might have been part of the Vietnam War because of the clothing that he wears in the show is reminiscent of the uniforms that were used during the Vietnam War. So a lot of people think that he actually fought in the Vietnam War. You want to meet Tara Strong? I love Tara Strong. Tara Strong, whatever. She voices Twilight Sparkle and Bubbles from the original Powerpuff Girls series. The original. She does a lot of voices, actually. She also voices Timmy Turner from the Fairly Odd Parents. Anyway, the reason why Flippy joined the war in my alternate universe is because his father was also a part of the war. And when Flippy was like, I think 11, his dad died during the war, and he always said that he wanted to be a hero like his dad, even before his dad died. And he kept his father's beret, which is the beret that he still wears to this day. And he said that he wouldn't let his dad down, and that first chance he gets, he will try to finish what his dad started, and that is to end the war with the Tiger Soldiers. Because in my alternate universe, the Tiger War has been going on for like a long time, and Flippy was the one to finish it all. I don't know how old Flippy is. Like, I don't know how old each of the tree friends are. I just assume how old they are, or based on what their behavior patterns are like and how they live. And sometimes I just throw in a random age. Like Flippy is obviously old enough to have been in the war, so he must be over the age of 18. Flaky can cook and such, and she can take care of herself, but she also seems like she has a bit of shyness that a young teenager like myself might have, or someone else, because everyone can be somewhat shy. So Flaky is 19 in my alternate universe. 19, 20, maybe somewhere between that. Cub is still in a diaper, but he can obviously walk upright by himself, so he must be 1 or 2 years old. He must be a toddler, but still not old enough to be out of diapers. And one more. Disco Bear, he likes the disco era, so he must be kind of old, but also not so old. In my alternate universe, he's like 39, 40 maybe. So he's not too old, but he's not exactly young either. I just try to think about what the mindset of the characters are. No. Flippy is older than Flaky in my alternate universe. In my alternate universe, Flippy is like 21 or 22 years old. Flaky is 19, 20 years old or something like that. So, in my alternate universe, Flippy is 3 years older than Flaky. Do I watch The Simpsons? No, I am not allowed to watch The Simpsons. And also, Anila, you said earlier that his dad's name is Zippy. I know what comic you're referring to. I love that comic too. And I love that person's art and animations. But in my alternate universe, Flippy's father has a different name. I can't just steal the name because, well, that would be wrong. I mean, stealing is wrong. Lifty and shifty. So, in my alternate universe, Flippy's father's name is Flapjack. I know it's such a dumb name. Yeah, Flippy can drink, but he's not. Flippy doesn't actually like to drink alcohol. He doesn't really like it, but Flippy does. I have some blood on me. Also, welcome to the stream, Sue. What kind of blood do I have on my hands? What did I do exactly? I don't know anything because I'm dumb. Hygiene. Okay. A bomb shelter? I wonder if Flippy has hid in any of those during his time in the war, like with the Navy war. I don't know. Apparently there's some kind of difference between the Navy and the Army and the military or something like that. I don't know. Oh yeah. This is my zombie shirt. I wore it for Halloween one year when I was a zombie. I even had one of those blood pellets. Does Flippy smoke? Yes, actually, he does smoke. He doesn't really care if it causes him lung cancer, because, like, they live in a town where you could die at any day, so if he just dies from... He could just die at any time, so it doesn't really matter what happens to him now. Because even if he smokes, the next time he dies, he'll just come back good as new with no damage to his lungs, even though he was smoking in a previous incarnation or something. But yes, he does smoke. I have an injury. I don't know, the only injury I feel right now is on my heart. Good thing earlier I called my boyfriend to talk, and he talked me through the yelling and the fighting that was happening. I'm glad to have a boyfriend. I don't see him in the stream right now. I am not allowed to watch Family Guy. I am not allowed to watch Family Guy. Yes, I know Ale. I know she's apparently she's like a Flippy Sue or something. I have mixed feelings about Flippy Sues. Cause like, I don't hate Flippy Sues because they're people just like us and they're fangirls. I even fangirl over Flippy sometimes, but rather than fangirling over him as like, oh my god, I want to marry him and I'll make an OC so I can marry him, I actually fangirl over him as if he's my precious son. You hate Flippy Sues, Marissa? Well, I don't hate them. I mean, it's normal to fangirl over it's normal to fangirl over these kinds of characters. You'd be surprised how much I fangirled over Shadow the Hedgehog. But honestly, Flippy Sues are okay, but I admit that sometimes Flippy Sues can get a bit cringy because like they're just like Flippy or something. I there's only one person who should have there's only one person who should have PTSD and like well, not PTSD specifically. There's only one character in the show who should have like an evil side in my opinion, and that is Flippy. But in the fandom, whatever, what can you do? You can make an evil side for your OC. You can make your OC however you want. Sure, not everyone might agree with how you make your OC, but, you know, it's the fandom. Fandoms just do whatever they want. But yeah, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, I know it's time to duel thing, but I don't really watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but I hear really good things about it. I also kind of know how Pegasus sounds. The song Pumped Up. Oh, really? Yes, I know Ale has an evil side. I know all about those Flippy Sues. There's another Flippy Sue called Patty. I don't know if you guys have heard of her. She's like a pale green squirrel. I don't know if she has an evil side, but I don't think she does. I love the song Pumped Up Kicks. Fun fact, my cousin actually showed it to me. I was trying to find the song Pump It by the Black Eyed Peas, and she found and the Pumped Up Kicks song came in the search bar suggestions. So my cousin wanted me to check out that song first, and then, well, I liked it. I honestly think that thought that at first I thought it was like about shoes because pumps and kicks and stuff like that. But later on in my years I thought maybe it was just about emo kids being emo because it's a very emo sounding song. But it's a really good song. I actually like it. Okay, you take care of your sister then, Anila. Speaking of which, I said I'd check up on my sister in a little bit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check to see how my sister is doing. Because last time when I left her, she looked like she was about to fall right to sleep. Okay, I'm back. Did you guys hear about that shooting that happened in a school in Florida not too long ago? When I heard about that, I was scared. I was actually scared to go to school the next day. Oh god. Talking about school shootings is making me Guys, can we please not talk about that? I'm sorry I even brought that up. Can we please not talk about that? I'm starting to get scared now. Okay, I need a plushie. Yeah, this is Shadow. It's my plushie. Because my Doges are upstairs. And if they don't want to come down here, then if I force them to come down here, then they're gonna scratch at the door because they don't want to be in here. So if they want to come down here, I'm just gonna wait for them to come down here themselves. I can hear one of them coming downstairs right now. Thank you. My cousin got it for me. I don't know how long ago, but it was years ago. Oh, hang on, I gotta go open up my door. Hey, what are you... Hi, Lucy. You wanna come in? I really hope she wasn't digging around in a garbage. Oh, come on, Lucy, come on. Come here, Gerda. Come here. No, there she goes. Back up the stairs. I actually have a Sonic plushie too, but it's smaller and it's over there. I was watching Markiplier earlier, actually. I was watching one of his try not to laugh challenges, and honestly, I think I might have spilled my guts laughing. I was about to burst a gut from how hard I was laughing. I can hear songs upstairs. Okay. I'm gonna just sit you there in case I need a cuddle again. I Hey, Snugglumpicus, welcome. I love your greeting. Pasta! I was actually just eating pasta. a little bit ago. Oh boy. I got sunshine in a bag. Me trying to appeal to Sue is just sad. Cute little heart-shaped news. Hey Sue, don't Gorillaz have a song called Clint Eastwood? Or am I thinking of a different artist? Yeah. Me trying to appeal to you is just sad, especially since I don't. I mean, I've heard the song. You've been having flashbacks about Max and Ruby. I love Max and Ruby. That's also my childhood. I should really listen to I should listen to Gorillaz more. I don't know why. It just keeps slipping my mind to listen to them. We have something in common? Are you talking to me or someone else? Darn it. Someone in my graphic design class told me this joke. They said, apparently candy isn't enough to lure kids into the white van anymore these days. Nowadays, the van also has to have Wi-Fi access and Fortnite. Oh, it's so funny. Also reminds me of this Brandon Rogers video called Hall Monitor Helen. I remember there was a point in the video where Helen said to a student, "You know what happens to little girls who wear shorts that short? A white van picks them up and they get all their holes resized. Not you, Melissa. You're never getting molested." It's okay. Sometimes that happens to me. I get flashbacks of stuff all the time. And so does Flippy. We all know what he gets flashbacks of. Yeah, because, yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know. I see people who are younger than 12-year-old play things like Call of Duty and Advanced Warfare and such like that. Hey, guys, I have a question. Of all my videos, like all the types of videos that I have, like live streams, comics, and reaction videos, and of course vlogs, which of my types of videos are your favorite? I mean, personally, I have a lot of fun doing live streams and vlogs, but I also miss doing reaction videos. Okay. Done with the shading. Now I can do the coloring. I gotta go grab my pencils, be right back. Live streams are your favorite, Snugglumpicus? Okay. That's good. I love doing live streams. You like my live streams too, Sue? That's great. 4 people watching and 4 likes. That's what it says on my end, but I know not to trust YouTube's drunk logic. So, if anyone can officially sort out that matter for me, please feel free to do so. Because I don't trust YouTube's drunk logic. Oh, found my hat. I mean, it was sitting right next to me, so how can I not find it? Okay. Pick the colors I need. I need... No, I don't need that one. I need mahogany for Flaky's quills. I need aqua green for the walls of Flippy's bedroom. I need summer green for Flippy's fur and hair and fluff. A lot of fluff. I need green for his blanket. I need red for Flaky's fur. And I need brown for the bedposts. BL. No, I don't know what that is. Is that like an abbreviation for something? Come on. I need lime green. Yep, there we go. Lime green. Oh, wait. I need one more color. I need turquoise. Stream's been going on for 42 minutes, and I'm only now just, getting to the coloring part. No, it's 2 same people? No, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait. I'm gonna use lime green first to color his, bedroom floor. I know in my comic, Flippy's bedroom, like the look of it is it's not like, I know it doesn't look exactly like it does in the show. I try to copy it as best as I can, but over the years and months, I've just completely kind of changed it a bit. I know that probably doesn't make any sense, but like, this is an alternate universe. Not everything has to stick to canon. While I did change a lot of things for my AU, hey, it's an AU, there are still certain things that I am keeping. Like, Mime is silent, Chrome Marmot is silent, although he eventually gets thawed out later on in my alternate universe. Another thing that hasn't changed is... hang on, I need to think. My train of thought is completely on finding the colors. I need to direct it to somewhere else. What's another thing that hasn't changed? Everyone still sees Mr. Pickles as a normal pickle, and he is also silent, just like in the show. Petunia still has OCD. You know, stuff like that. While I did change a lot of things, I still kept some things about the original. Wait. You know which cartoon character always states the obvious? No, you can't say the N-word. I hate the N-word. It's a derogatory term. It's like calling gay people the F-word and black people the N-word. It's like calling gay people the F-word and and it's like also calling autistic people the R-word. Anyway, I asked earlier, you know which cartoon character always states the obvious? SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob always states the obvious. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't fall, Brown. I need you. Oh, whoopsies. SpongeBob always states the obvious. Thank you, Sue. Thank you for pointing that out. No, you can swear if you want to. You can swear very minimal swear words like damn and shit and all that, but I don't want to hear derogatory and offensive terms like the N word, the R word, and the F word. And by F word, I mean the F word that people call gay people. You know, I don't even want to say it in an exemplary sense because then I feel guilty and then I spend a lot of time apologizing for it. Ayuda? Isn't that Spanish for help or something? Funny enough, I was actually just watching Coco earlier. You know, that Disney Pixar movie that takes place in Mexico. Mexico, Spanish, get it? Hmm. I'm ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow starts today. Okay. Oopsies. Oh. Anyway, so how's everyone doing tonight? I mean, I know Marissa is sick with a stuffy nose, but how's everyone else doing tonight? We're never gonna give up. I'm ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow starts today. You listened to Fall Out Boy earlier? That's so cool. And Anila woke up in a Chris Brown body. Well, I hope you weren't stuck in there for too long because honestly, that's just. Bleh. You know, I'm really not good with proportions. I suck with proportions in drawing, and although I have been getting better at that with certain methods of proportions and drawing them, but I suck at proportions. Like, earlier, like in chapter 3, when Flaky laid down in Flippy's bed and she was like snuggling into it, that bed looked big enough for only one person. But then later on in the same chapter, when Flippy came into the bedroom at night, that bed seemed to get bigger so it could fit two people in it. And right now it looks like it's big enough to fit like three people in there. So, like, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and smaller to fit the scene. I often joke to myself about that because I suck with proportions, and it's actually, while it is embarrassing at times, it's also kind of funny to joke around with because I suck with proportions. I hope to get better with proportions, but right now I'm just lazy. And besides, I've already used Sharpies and such on this page. Ain't no fixing the proportions here, even if I wanted to. You've been chatting about Roblox and gorillas with Eve? Huh, I didn't know Eve liked, gorillas. I mean, I could probably predict that they liked Roblox because apparently everyone liked Roblox. Except me, of course. I don't know why people are so hyped up about it. It doesn't really... I don't even know what Roblox is about. Yeah, that's another thing people talk about that I don't really get for some reason. Discord. You went to the movies tonight, Miles? What movie did you see? Tomb Raider? Oh, yeah. Another thing people get hyped up about that I don't know anything about. The only thing I know about Tomb Raider is that it's a video game and it has a character in it named Lara Croft. Those are the only things I know about Tomb Raider. Only things I know about Tomb Raider. The most recent movie I saw in the theaters was A Wrinkle in Time, and honestly, it was beautiful. My cousin really hates it though. My cousin showed me that she's a new type of racist. She's movie-cist. She thinks that Disney movies should only be animated. No live action stuff at all. She thinks that Disney movies should only be animated. No live action stuff at all. So yeah, my cousin is movie-cist. Your baby sister won't kiss you, so you want me to make her? How am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that when I'm on another screen? Oh, there's my pencil sharpener. I was looking for this. But do any of you guys, like any of you artists out there, do you really suck with proportions too? Because honestly, I need someone I can sympathize with here. While you guys are talking about Roblox and Discord and Fortnite and Tomb Raider and all that stuff that I don't know anything about. Crap, I don't care about the weather right now. I'm inside. Um, Anna's little sister, please let her kiss you. Random Top, you also suck with proportions. Good, I have someone I can relate to. I have a friend in the chat. Random Top, what makes you struggle with proportions so much? Is it proportions of bodies or is it proportion barking? Not a fan. Hey, quiet. Hey mom, welcome back. So how was your friend? Fine. That's good. Quiet. What does it smell like in here? What are we burning? I'm not burning nothing. What are you burning? I don't know. Hey, where's your sister? Henley! What? Well, where's your sister? She's upstairs on the couch. Is she sleeping? Turn down the light. It's 11 o'clock. Yes, she's sleeping. I can't. Why? Because I'm doing a stream right now, and if I don't know where my other phone is. You mean the black one that has cracks in it? Yeah. Well, I'll help you look for it. If I exit out of my stream, it'll crash. How about this one? No, it's like that one. Yeah, exactly like that one. Well, why can't you call it? mirror upstairs. Well, I'm just trying to help. No, it helps to retrace your steps, you know. I remember where I left it. I'll go look upstairs, Mom. Well, I'm just checking, just in case. See? See? You do remember somewhat. You think it died? I'm sorry I'm taking so long. My mom wants me to find her phone, and if I call it, the stream will crash. Just thank you for being patient with me. Where are my shoes? Oh, they're upstairs. Duh. Yeah. What? I know. Is your car unlocked? Okay, just checking. Hey, Mom? I'm a little scared. Can you stand at the front door, please? I can't recall it. Would it be in the middle console? I know, but the dark still scares me. Okay. I know. Yeah, I agree. I know. I'm just really scared. I understand. I know. But easier said than done. Emily, I need that fucking phone. Why do you need it? It doesn't matter. For adult reasons, I need that phone. Okay. Hang on. Um. Hmm. 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 Hey, gaming profile. You guys are coming with me. Jeez, man. The thing that you got for me that sprays the sweet smelling stuff, I walked by it and it sprayed stuff and it scared me. Okay, fine, jeez, woman. I get it, no more scary movies. We're going outside to find my mom's phone. I'm sorry, guys, I'm just scared. Jesus, man. I found it. I don't know, Tom. You tell me. Hey, Mom. I'm sorry.
Hey, you're fine. Stop now.
My heart is racing, Mom. You don't know what this is like.
I understand fear, but this is ridiculous. And
Our family.
You had a whole bunch of fucking people just watching you go out there. You're fine.
I know, but still. Usually I put music on my phone and then I run out there and I feel a little less scared. Oh boy.
Okay.
No, sorry, Angela. My mom doesn't like her face to be revealed on the internet, except if it's on her Facebook page. Facebook! But you guys can hear her perfectly. All I can say is that she has blonde hair and green eyes, and she's very pretty and beautiful. Those are two of the same things. Mom, I'm complimenting you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you know, the internet's not the safest place. Oh, by the way, look what my mom did. She painted these letters and hung them on my door to arrange my name. See? E-M-I-L-E-E. My mom actually likes painting things, like things made of wood. Oh, God. Yep, that's my name. Usually, Emily's have a Y in their name, but my mom's dad, she wanted to incorporate his name into my name, so his middle name was Lee, so she named me that, and she changed the spelling to Emily with 2 E's. It's pretty freaking cool if you think about it. Okay, I couldn't see the chat as I was running. The hash slinging slasher. Actually, I'm more afraid of Jeff the Killer and the Smile Dog. Thank you very much. I'm more afraid of those creepy pastas. Anyway, let's color in Flippy, shall we? Let's try to get over that. I will tell you this, my mom looks very much like me. My mom and I look we look pretty much similar, except she has blonde hair and she's a bit taller than me. But my mom says it doesn't matter if I'm ever taller than her. She is the boss around here. It's okay. You can go talk to your girlfriend, Tom. I understand. I'm like SpongeBob taking out the trash in that one episode. Every time I go outside to get something from the car when it's dark, I'm always just like, ah! Ah! Piece of cake. The weird thing is that, I like creepy pastas, but they scare the heck out of me and they have weird consequences. Coming out next April? Okay. Jason from Friday the 13th. Hey Mom, have you ever seen a movie called Friday the 13th? What, did it scare you? My mom saw it and it didn't scare her. I might have to watch that movie. Because, yeah, horror movies don't scare me. Horror things on the internet, those scare me for some reason. Hey, Creative Art Twist. I haven't seen you on the streams in a while. It's good to see you again. Hey, Creative Art Twist. You're, can I call you Twist for short? No, not even modern day horror things scare me. Horror movies don't scare me, but internet horror things like creepypastas, those scare me for some reason. No, I haven't seen The Ring yet. My mom says that The Ring is the scariest movie that she's ever seen. Apparently there's like this little girl in it and it's really, really creepy. I haven't seen The Ring. I have not seen it. Yeah, I get it, Mom. I'm not allowed to see anything. Little does she know that when I move out of this house, she doesn't have any authority over me. My mom scares me. A creepypasta, it comes from an internet term known as copypasta. Apparently, they're like these internet horror stories slash hacks slash video things, and they're described as making you crap your pants material. I like creepypastas even though they scare me to absolute death. I get scared of things that shouldn't scare me. I mean, I guess creepypastas should scare you. They are pretty terrifying. There's this one creepypasta, it's called Jeff the Killer. It's pretty spooky, actually. The idea of a guy looking like that and just whispering, "Go to sleep," is pretty frightening. But I know that there's a lot of people out there who actually fangirl over Jeff the Killer. Why do people fangirl over killers? Yeah, you can see what I'm coloring. Hey, Mom, have you ever seen the movie The Purge? Did you like it, or did it scare you, or what was it like? Yeah, I guess so. I, yeah, that I would definitely not like that. Thank you, Anila. The scariest movie I've ever seen is Return to Oz. I mean, I love that movie. I really, really, really love that movie. It was my childhood. But at the same time, it's terrifying. Like, it's supposed to be a sequel to The Wizard of Oz, but the special effects and stuff in that movie are a lot more creepy and, like, the characters in it are terrifying. Like, just seriously, like the Wheelers and Princess Mombi and just the Gnome King, those are terrifying. I can't even like, I mean, I love it. It's a good movie and everything, but still it scares me. Like, it gives me nightmares. And it's one of the main reasons why I'm scared of the dark even to this day. I always have a hard time falling asleep. But I still love the movie. The movie was my childhood and I really, really love it. I don't know why I like watching things that scare me. Probably because it's fun to be scared. Love that we find things to talk about. What am I afraid of? Oh geez, I'm afraid of a lot of things. I am afraid of the real world that I live in every day. I am afraid of my mother. I am afraid of being all alone in this world. I know I often say that I want to be alone at times, but that doesn't mean that I want to be all alone in the world. I am afraid of the dark. I have been since I was little. I am afraid of internet stalkers and people on the other end of the line saying that they're like people who are like my age and such, but really they're just people waiting to lure a girl into a trap. I'm scared of that. I'm scared of getting shot in the head with a gun. I'm scared of dying. I am scared of creepy pastas. I am scared of um oh gee, what else am I scared of? I am scared of drowning. Basically, I'm scared of a lot of things, but everyone has something that they're. Hey, Ink, welcome. Oh, hey, Maggie the Magician's in the chat. Welcome, Maggie. You know, when I lived with my grandma, she had a neighbor named Maggie. Maggie was a really, really old lady. Like, even back when I was a kid, she was an old lady. And, she's no longer living, but she was really nice. She gave us Halloween candy, and she even invited us into her house so we would watch stuff on an old fashioned television and such. She was a really nice lady. I kind of miss her. Well, yeah, who wouldn't be scared of graveyards? Nice scream, Maggie. Ah! I bet if you screamed like that, like, you'd look like that kid from Home Alone, how he's just like, ah! God, I'm afraid this pencil's gonna break. Yeah, I'm also scared of being buried alive like Ryan Reynolds. I am very scared of being buried alive. I'm also scared of my little sister dying. Like when we used to go like out to a lake and we used to do boating and stuff. I was really scared that my little innocent baby sister was going to fall in the water and drown, and I couldn't save her no matter how hard I tried. I was more scared of her drowning than I was of me drowning, because we were going really, really fast on that speedboat. So yeah, I'm also scared of my little sister dying. Even though my little sister is annoying and drives me nuts and won't leave me alone, I'm really scared of losing her. Because she's my sister, and I love her. Because you guys with siblings, you can say whatever you want to say about them. They're annoying, they're slobbery, and they don't leave you alone. But deep down, if something bad happened to them, you'd really be upset, wouldn't you? You're afraid of your self, Snugglumpicus? Sometimes I can be a bit scared. No! No, their username is Snugglumpicus. And they said that they're afraid of themselves, not Snuffleupagus. Who could be afraid of that lovable character from Sesame Street? Oh, well, thank you, Anila. I also have a deep regard for you. You always say the nicest things to me, and you always come to my streams, except if you have something else at the moment, which I understand. Snuffleupagus. You're afraid of all of us, Sue? You're afraid of us? Oh yes, I'm so deliciously evil. I get my scariness from my mother. My dad is one of the most humble guys I've ever met. Like, he's so not scary. Then again, I don't see him very often, so. But from what I have seen, he's not very scary. But for some reason, every time I see him after a long time, I always get scared or embarrassed because I haven't seen him in a long time, so it's like I'm meeting someone new every time. I should call my dad more. Honestly, Sue, I love the mask on your OC. It's such a nice mask. It's such a nice touch. Reminds me of this one character from Higurashi no Nakokoro Nikai. In the intro of the first season of that anime, she actually was wearing this weird cat-like mask. It was pretty cool. I've never seen her wear it in the anime, but in the intro, it looks pretty cool how she just like turns her head this way and then she just removes it and the wind blows in her hair. And she's got long hair, so gives her a worldly look. Apparently, giving long hair to a character, like really long hair, can give them a worldly look. Oh. You saw nothing. Oh, come on. Who speaks Japanese really well? Who are you jealous of, Tom? You talking about me or someone else in the chat? Jeez, I just realized the stream's been going on for an hour. Yeah, actually, I get kind of scared of the basement too when I walk down there and it's really late at night and there's just like absolute silence. It's like something could come out at any time. Actually, I used to be really scared of Bendy and the ink machine. Because, like, I was always afraid that Bendy was gonna pop out of the darkness and get me. I don't know, I'll go check. My dogs whine way too much. What color is the sky? I am back. Let's do this. Oh god, I'm such a cheese. I'm such a joker. Oh, hey, Josh is here. Okay, we got 4 people watching and 7 likes. Don't trust YouTube's drunk logic, guys. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Page is done. Page is done. Is anyone still here? Oh, yeah, good. Okay. I was about to take a sip of my cider. Okay. If you can't read the text, just let me know and I'll read it to you. Top panel, it says, oh, it's just flaky. And he's thinking this in his head, by the way. And then he's just like, wait. Well, what? And he just sits up abruptly, and in his head, he's just like, what the hell is she doing in my bed? And then he realizes he doesn't have his army jacket or his beret on. He has no idea why his girlfriend is unconscious to him in his bed. Anyway. Oh god, I hear my mom swearing in the computer room. She must be mad. When is she ever not mad? You make me un poco loco. Oh man, did I skip a page? I did. Okay. Well. Gotta color this page. This page has 3 characters on it: Lammy, Mr. Pickles, and Petunia. Well, whoopsies. Oh, he did he? Bye, Anna. Oh, there's my eraser. I was just like, where's my eraser? But then like, oh, there it is. Okay, anyway. I love Lammy. Really, I do. Oh god, Putin. Putin, don't look! You made Putin cry! It's so dumb. It's such a dumb thing, I don't know. I teleported to my chair, huh? And when I teleport, I'm gonna say, Omae wa mo shinderu, and you're gonna be like, NANI?! I love that meme so much. If you guys don't know, it's like in Japanese, it means like the first part means you are already dead, and then it's like, what? It's like one of the best memes I've ever encountered on the internet. And I've encountered a lot of memes on the internet. But then again, we all have, haven't we? Really. I don't see how anyone can be obsessed with Putin. I don't know anything about Vladimir Putin, actually. I don't know anything about him, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. Petunia looks really weird without her flower accessory that's on top of her head. Because, I mean, we've seen her without her flower accessory in the episode Wishy Washy, but, like, she just looks so different without her flower accessory. Like, she looks almost unrecognizable when she's not wearing her signature attire of a car air freshener, also known as a deodorizer, that's shaped like a pine tree, and her flower accessory that she wears on the center of her forehead. I used to not like drawing Petunia because I always had a hard time drawing that weird marking that's on the center of her forehead. You know, the arrow-shaped marking. I didn't really like drawing her because of that, because I could never make it look right. I always made it look freaking weird. But now I can draw it very nicely. And although I don't draw Petunia a lot, I mainly draw my Floof sons. I really want to reach out and start drawing more characters, because honestly I feel kind of bad that they don't get as much love as Flippy and Flickby do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love those two very much, but other characters need love too. Like, okay, hang on, I need to count something for a second. I mean, this comic mainly focuses on, like, 7 characters. Flippy, his alter ego, Flaky, Lammy, Splendid, Petunia, and Handy. It mainly focuses on those 7 characters, okay? It's not like I care. I didn't even intend for this comic to be a really big one. Honestly, I just wanted to do a short comic of Flippy flipping out and killing people, but then I just kept having ideas for, like, what if this happened, and then that happened, and then pretty soon I had a story going. Now, the main the main plotline of the story itself has not changed. Little things here and there do change, but the main story itself is virtually untouched. Oh, hey Tom. Right now I'm talking about this comic and its origins. I love it when people ask things about my alternate universe because I like talking about it. I know that sounds like narcissistic or something, but, like, honestly, I love talking about it. It makes me happy to know that people have an interest in what I'm creating. Oh, hey Sue. I didn't know you were still here. I'm glad you are. I love the pajamas I gave Lammy. She's got, like, these pink pajamas that look like they're like Care Bear pajamas. They've got the tummy symbol on the center and everything. Putin is the president and leader of Russia. Oh, I see. That's it's pretty lit. Okay, I need a what color do I need? Oh, I definitely need brown. I need gray. I need this pale blue color. I need this turquoise color. Oh, really? I need lavender. He's popular, huh? You know, I actually think I'm somewhat popular on the Happy Tree Friends amino. I feel like I'm popular there, but I also try my best not to let that popularity go to my head. It has a couple of times, but I've done my best to remain humble because, like, if I'm not humble, then I'm prideful, and if I get too prideful, then I'll become a jerk, and I don't want to be a jerk. The very thought of me losing my kind heart scares me. Like, it scares me to no end. This purple marker I'm using will soon come to an end. You're the Royal Highness, and I'm your loyal servant. We are two star-crossed twins who will never be together. If only I could protect you from all the darkness, I'll do whatever it takes and become evil itself. The world was filled with happiness the moment we were born. One day we boy and a pretty baby girl. But I only watched you as you were taken away, and that was the moment our destinies were torn. Now all I remember is your pure lit smile, and all I know is that I want to keep it there. So no matter what my task is to you, I will protect you, so please smile for me. You're the Royal Highness, and I'm your loyal servant. We are two star-crossed twins who will never be together. If only I could protect you from all the darkness, I'll do whatever it takes and become evil itself. One day as I visited our neighboring country, I met a girl in green with a soft, soothing voice. Love at first sight, I had to realize, as a warm touch to my heart, like a fresh breeze inside. But if you say that you want her out of our world, then I'll simply grant you your wishes, my highness. The voice I heard from her was dead and cold. This is not the first time, but why do I cry? You're the Royal Highness, and I'm your loyal servant. We are two star-crossed twins who will never be together. I love that song so much. You guys know that song? It's called Akuno Meshitsukai, or in English, Servant of Evil. It's a Vocaloid song. I have loved that song. I actually sang that song for the talent show in my ninth grade year, except I was singing the classical version and it was in Japanese. God, Petunia is crying. I feel so bad for torturing these characters. I mean, it's necessary for the story and for the drama, but seriously. Oh, my friend Jackie's in the stream! Hey, Jackie! And yeah, it also makes me cry too. Like, why do the fictional things make me cry? I mean, I cry at real life stuff too, but why do fictional things make me cry too? Gosh. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm torturing these characters. I am torturing Petunia. I am torturing Splendid. I am torturing Flaky. I am torturing Flippy. I'm torturing everyone, and I feel absolutely and terribly horrible about it. I mean, it's necessary for the drama and the plot of the story, but still. Oh, Nerf guns. I didn't know those were still relevant. Do you guys ever feel bad about torturing characters? Like, when you torture a character for the sake of a story, do you ever feel bad for it? You don't feel bad, Sue? You're a sadist. You're a sadist. I mean, wait, do you enjoy torturing these characters? Do you enjoy torturing characters, or do you just feel very indifferent about it? Yeah, you feel bad about it, Random Top? I mean, like, seriously. Okay, I need another color. I need... Crap, why did I put gray away? I still need it. I'm such a dummy. Oh, wait. Did I pass a color that I needed? I hate that. What? Yeah, it is necessary. Like, torturing these characters is somewhat necessary for the plot and for the story itself, but honestly, it makes me feel horrible. I feel like I feel bad. Like, after I finish a page where a character is crying and begging for their life mercilessly or something like that, it just makes me feel bad. It breaks my heart, but I do it anyway. Your favorite character is Cuddles, Miles? Well, my favorite character is Flippy because he's so cool. I also like Cuddles. He's fun and he's also funny too. But honestly, that boy needs more common sense and more regards for personal safety and for safety of others as well. Can never find anything I need. Oh, I found the red. Never mind. I also need gray. Don't know why I put it away. I'm just dumb like that. I love how you guys have fun in the chat, even if you're not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm not saying you have to pay attention to what I'm doing, but it just makes me happy that you guys can have fun somehow here. Because, I mean, I have fun doing streams and talking to you guys. But hey, at least you can be off topic here. Oh, wait, no. I still need this pink for coloring in their pink heart-shaped noses. Funny enough, Flaky's nose, the color of her nose, I just, like, in the beginning, I thought that it was just, like, a red color, just like the rest of her. But, like, it's kind of hard to see the pink shade amongst all her red fur. I honestly kind of pity the animators at Happy Tree Friends, like Mondo Media, the company that makes them, because, okay, goodnight, Miles. See you next time. Because Flaky is red and, like, blood is red, so it must be really hard for them to animate her dying dying a bloody death, because the blood will just blend in with her fur or something. So maybe that's why they give her death methods like being burned or being eaten or being skinned, because it's a lot easier to do that instead of animating a bunch of blood around a character that's already red. Well, I hope you have fun making your commissions. I mean, I'd ask you for a commission, but I don't know completely how commissions work, and I've heard that commissions involve money, and money over the internet is kind of a tough deal for me since I don't have a credit card or anything like that. And the only way I can possibly buy anything over the internet is from my mom. But I usually only buy stuff over the internet when I want to buy a birthday present for my cousin. I want to get my cousin something from this anime called Osomatsu-san, and I think I have something in mind. It's nice and calming to you to listen to my voice. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Okay, I need this dusty rose color for Lammy's blanket. Hey, you guys in the chat, how do you guys feel about Lammy, like the character from Happy Tree Friends? How do you feel about her? Personally, I really, really like her. I mean, she's a new character, so there's like so much about her that we don't know yet. She has a lot of potential to be a great character. I mean, already I love her, and I love the many theories that fans have come up with her for like Mr. Pickles and all that. I love how a lot of fans actually think that she has schizophrenia because it's possible she could have schizophrenia. What? 10 minutes I have apparently. It's only okay. Yeah, exactly. Me too. She was actually based on the storyboards I've seen of one of the new episodes. She was supposed to be in the episode Going Out with a Bang, I think it was called. She was supposed to be in that episode, like based on the storyboards that I've seen, but they cut her from the episode due to budget cuts. But I just I just wish that there weren't like budget issues with the show. Kind of makes me scared that the show is going to end. And I don't want it to end. Happy Tree Friends has changed my life for the better cuz I was able to meet so many new people and create a whole story and all that. And I have friends that love what I do with my alternate universe for it. It's just like I just don't know. Someone on Amino said that my alternate universe for Happy Tree Friends is wholesome. Well, honestly, I think the show itself is very wholesome. Like it gives me a wholesome feeling in my chest area and in my stomach apparently. The show gives me butterflies in my stomach and I do not know why. Nice SpongeBob references, Buddy crafted. By the way, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen you around, or maybe I have and I just don't remember because I can't remember anything. But yeah, I am working on chapter 4 of my Two Sides of the Same Story comic, and I am thinking about putting together a sneak peek of it so you guys can be assured that it's being made. You know, those who don't attend my streams of me working on it. I heard that Toys R Us is closing. I mean, we don't have one here where I live, but still, Toys R Us has been a toy store for as long as I can remember. Okay, I am done. Whoopsies. I am done shading in Petunia. I need to color in the magenta spots on Lammy's bed sheets. You've never went to Toys R Us? I've went to it actually, but it was like in another city or another state, because where I live in well, I don't know if I should say where I live, because people, but where I live, there's no Toys R Us. We don't have one where I live. But I do remember going to one at least once or twice in my life. Really? Is that why it's closing? Wait, is that like a bad thing? Are they closing it because people are buying stuff on the internet because, like, it's not a popular store anymore? Or, like, is Toys R Us just not as popular as it used to be? Oh, okay. I love the smell of Sharpies, but I can't really smell anything right now because my nose is kind of blocked up. I wish there was like a way where I could like tilt my phone and like you guys could see the progress of the shading. Hang on a second. I'm gonna see if I can figure something out. Okay, let's see. There's this here. Maybe if I... Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Can I... Because, like, I also have to keep my phone plugged in. Let me see. Wait. Wait a sec. Okay, I think I'm onto something here. Wait. Dang it. Let's see. Maybe I can... I mean, you know what? Let's just, wish this thing was wider. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let me see. Because I also need to be able to see what's going on in the chat. Let's see. Let me see. Ooh, what about this? Oh no, a puppy fell in my bowl. Good thing I can pick it up. Like, I wish there was, like, a way I could, because, like, you guys can see it from this angle, kind of. Okay. Is that good? Can you guys, like, see the paper, or, like, can you guys see okay? Because, like, I can't see this chat, so I'd have to lift up the screen every time, so... Is there nothing I can do? Trying to figure something out here. Maybe I can, like, prop it up like this. Oh no, I need something that can hold more weight. Can this hold weight? Oh my god, it worked! I'm a genius. High five. Boo.
Start wrapping it up in like after midnight.
Yeah, so?
Really?
Mom, I'm just joking around. Yeah. Wait. Oh, whoa, nope. No, my boy. Okay. There we... No. Jeez, why can't I get it? Oh, there. Whew. That worked out nicely. Well, guys, I unfortunately have to end the stream. So, let's just... Oh boy. Thank you guys for attending, and make sure to attend any future streams. Bye. Oh, but before I go, I'll show you the progress I've made on the page. Okay. If you can't read it, just let me know and I'll read it. Pretty good, huh? Ooh. Oi. Poor Petunia. Okay. Anyway.